Hey guys and girls, and welcome back to the #1 channel on real estate. Now before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, and if you enjoy the video, make sure you subscribe to be part of the Daily Hit family. Now let's get back to the video. It's no secret that today's real estate market is flourishing, especially in Florida. With hundreds of thousands of people moving to the Sunshine State, houses are in high demand and prices are going up. This has prompted you to inquire how to purchase a home in a heated market like this. Well, luckily for you, you've come to the right place to learn some expert tricks to stay above the competition and successfully secure your dream home in Florida. In this video, you will discover 5 phenomenal tips to buy a home in a competitive market that are sure to keep you on the top. Let's dive right in. The 5 best tips to buy a Florida home in a competitive market. Throughout the United States, you'll notice must-have mortgage rates, a high demand to buy, but only a restricted supply. This has created the ideal conditions for a competitive housing market. And some states, such as Florida, are extremely competitive in comparison to others. Here's why. According to Florida's Chief Financial Officer, Jimmy Petronas, 900 people move to the state of Florida every day, and this number is increasing every day. One of the most significant reasons why the Florida housing market is so competitive right now is because the state does not impose a state income tax. Furthermore, the appeal of year-round warmth, a strong economy, and stunning beaches is part of the draw. So yes, Florida real estate is a fantastic investment, and that's why gaining an advantage over the competition is more essential now than ever. Keep watching to find out what you'll need to do to score a home run in this competitive housing market. Number 1. Do your research on the local market. Florida is a huge state that has many options for every sort of lifestyle, from North and Central Florida all the way down to the Keys. In fact, some of the most popular places to live in Florida include Tampa, Orlando, and Miami, all of which have thriving metros and lovely towns. At the same time, each local market offers varying degrees of competition, including supply and demand. That's why it's extremely important for you to do some research so you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. So in order to get all of your ducks in a row, before you even start house hunting, you need to research which region you would like to live in, the ideal type of neighborhood, and the amenities offered in the surrounding area. Next, in order to stay competitive, you should thoroughly prepare yourself and fully comprehend the market you want to invest in. When you've found the perfect place, look into which neighborhoods are most suitable for your needs and how much homes in the area are selling for. All of this information will assist you in creating a good budget that'll help you in your house hunt. Speaking of a budget, number 2, budget for an escalation clause. That's right, you'll want to have a budget that's prepared to match and in some cases exceed the asking amount. Remember, this isn't a buyer's market. You'll have to be on your toes and seek for houses that you can offer top dollar for. Additionally, you might strengthen your plan by including a clause for escalation in your budget. In simple terms, an escalation clause gives you the ability to automatically increase your bid by a predetermined amount of money, usually between $1,000 to $5,000, so that you can overtake any new offers that come in. This will definitely give you an advantage if a bidding war develops. Number 3, get a pre-approval letter as soon as possible. After you've created your budget, you can stay one step ahead of the competition by obtaining a pre-approval letter before you even submit an offer on a property. If you want to receive pre-approval as quickly as possible, make sure you have all your finances and records in order so that you can show them to the lender as soon as you can. With a pre-approval letter in your hands, you'll be ready to pounce on an opportunity the moment it pops up. As the saying goes, the early and prepared bird gets the worm. Number 4, keep in touch with a local agent. If you're serious about finding out how to get a house in a competitive market, then you won't want to pass up this next piece of advice. Get in touch with a local real estate agent. This should be an important component of your plan, and here's why. Not only do the local agents have a better grasp of the area's current housing market than those from outside, but they also have greater access to possibilities in the region. More often than not, they're heavily connected to the community and know where the best deals can be found. With a real estate agent on your side who understands the area, you'll be sent to the ideal neighborhoods and houses that fit your preferences. And what's more, they'll also assist you in the negotiating process. They have your back at all times and will do everything they can to help you get the house of your dreams. Number 5, seal the deal with sweet incentives. Lastly, if you want to make your offer more effective, use these simple techniques to sweeten the deal for the seller. Here's a fact. Sellers love cash offers because they're quick and reliable. However, what can you do to stay above your cash offering competition if you plan to finance the home instead? Place a higher offer than the asking price of the property for one. This approach will certainly sweeten the deal for the seller and demonstrate your seriousness as a buyer. Another strategy you can use to boost your chances of securing the home is to offer a larger down payment. When you make a promise to pay more up front, it indicates that you can afford the house and that you're ready to go ahead with the transaction. For instance, you can put down a higher than normal earnest money deposit, or EMD, to stand out from the competition. An EMD is an earnest money deposit that indicates you are serious about the property and that the seller can trust you will not back out of the transaction. In a seller's market, setting an EMD above 5% of the sales price may improve your chances of catching the seller's attention. The real estate market in Florida is competitive, which can make buying a home an overwhelming process. However, there are some things you can do to increase your chances of success and avoid making costly mistakes along the way. In this video, we've provided 5 Florida home buying tips from experts to help guide you through one of life's most important purchases. We hope these tips will be helpful as you prepare for what could potentially be a long journey towards home ownership.